Eelektross getting a Mega Evolution was a pretty nice buff for Eelektross, as it always was Mr. Potentialmon. Now it has base 80 speed, a lot more attack and special attack, and even a slight buff in special defense. Today we're going to find out how much of a buff this was actually as we try out in the new Legends Z-A OU Petmod, that not only allows us to use Mega Eelektross on Pokemon Showdown, but also gave it its own ability called Ion Battery, which is a combination of Levitate plus and minus, which means you get a free choice specs boost, and you still have Levitate. Let's click some buttons and see how it does. So just like some of you, I'm pretty iffy about fake abilities on these Pokemon, but I do think Levitate is what makes Eelektross Eelektross, so I wouldn't be opposed to them doing some combination of Levitate plus other abilities. We've already had abilities that are like 3-in-1, look at Water Bubble, etc., etc. My opponent has a Mega Meganium, potentially, Goodra, which actually walls this guy, but we'll see what ends up happening here. I'm excited to use Eelektross. We'll start off with our Slurpuff, see if we can get an Endeavor off on somebody if possible. Weakening this would make Eelektross have a field day. Like, Eelektross looks so good. If y'all enjoy this content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. On our way to 500,000 subs. There is Mega Meganium over there. You look good. You look good. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you. I think getting off an Endeavor on something like Goodra is super worth. Especially now that I get to U-turn on them, and now I get to put them in the Infinite Lock. The Volt Turn. That's it. You get a special attack raise, which is perfect. And this is kind of what I want. Like, obviously, I could go out to you. I can go out to other mons, but I think this is exactly what I want, where I get an Endeavor off on their main... why is it leftovers? I get an Endeavor off on what I'm hoping is their main switch-in, and then I can just click Dragon Pulse and Volt Switch from there. This guy having a special attack raise is, shout out to King, is so cool for the Pokemon itself. Real quick, before we continue, a word from our sponsor. I'm proud to say that today's video is sponsored by Elestrals Awaken, a pixel art monster catching RPG. Now, for those that don't know, I was part of the original campaign for Elestrals, a card game made by my boy A-Drive. I very much enjoy this game, and I still collect cards to this day. In fact, you can see them all back there. He's teamed up with Shady Penguin, another friend of ours on the channel, and they're creating a game, which I think is so cool. Currently, they have their Kickstarter going on for Elestrals Awaken, but let me at least tell you what the game is before I say, yo, go back it, which I think you should. So the game is set in ancient Greek mythology, where you'll bond with one of the 8 elemental spirits. You'll uncover the mysteries of the Titan War, challenge divines like Zeus and Poseidon, compete in the world's first Leshkriad, which is a giant tournament, and much more. You'll utilize their unique spirit points mechanic, which is very similar to their actual game, where your health and energy are the same resource. You can ascend your Elestral into more powerful Elestrals, explore different dungeons, you can even shiny hunt, or stellar hunt in this case, and unleash awakened forms, the original transcended state of Elestrals. Elestrals as a whole is a very fun game, and I very much enjoy it. So I think the fact that A-Drive and Shady are making a video game out of it is so cool. If you want to back Elestrals today, check out the Kickstarter link down below. By backing the Kickstarter, you'll get alpha and beta access, receive exclusive in-game unlocks. There's even options where you can become an NPC or caster in-game. The Kickstarter only runs until November 7th, so now's the time to get into it. So check it out, the link is down below, and thank you Elestrals for sponsoring this video. Anyway, we're gonna Endeavor, we get this off on something else. I might get rid of the Cotton Spore and end up putting Flamethrower on that too. I get why Cotton Spore is there, but shout out tidbits of info for the team. It'll be on the website, Pokeaim.com. I'll put it under the OM section, and I'll put like Legends of Z-A. Y'all see it if you want it from there. But yeah, my Mystic Explosion doesn't do anything to this Mon, but Endeavor though, Endeavor bringing it down to 139 does. So this is important. Beautiful. Okay, I do not mind going down there. And by going Volcanion over something like Scizor or something, they're more likely to want to try and stay in. And I can Earth Power and probably cook them with Earth Power. If they go Starmie, that's fine too. It's Boot Starmie. Oh, I just realized how good my SDH Slash is here. It's exceptional. It's actually insanely good here. We're just switching. Houndoom. Why is it Boots Houndoom? I don't like that this is a good switching to me. I'll be back. Alright. Tank the Dark Pulse. Not with ease. I will not be tanking that with ease. I'm going to double out into Eelektross, anticipating them to want to go out into Starmie. And we're just going to Volt Switch again. At this point, if they get rid of the... I mean, your Boots on everything, right? So who really cares? Nice. Okay. Pretty similar situation. I'm actually just going to double back again. I wonder how much Dragon Pulse ends up doing this. Because I want a Dragon Pulse once onto the Goodra. I mean, it's a nice little butt. Let me go for it. I don't see them going for anything besides I mean, Flamethrower is better into Goodra. Let me Flame. Does a good chunk. Does nothing to this Clefable, unfortunately. But Voltage is going to do a lot, considering that did 29. Yeah, that's so much damage. We'll go you. And we're going to... I think we end up knocking off Skarmory upon switching. Just for later, because look how good Hawlucha looks, and look at the rest of their team. Like, Hawlucha looks insane. Also, their Mega is Meganium, right? So I don't really have to fear too much. Oh, that was best case scenario for me, because now I'm still in this. I can go for a nice little Flamethrower here. As Clef comes out. And beautiful. I get to follow it up with a Giga Drain. So we KO Clef. We end up at full HP. And Eelektross, Mega Eelektross does its first thing. Look at this team and look at Mega Eelektross. It's looking really good. Houndoom actually eats this for breakfast. Goodra comes out, which makes sense. I assume maybe a Draco comes out or anything like that. But we can go out to Scizor here. If they don't Fire Move, I live everything. If they knock off, that's fine too. And kind of similar situation. I don't really care too much about spikes. I have boots on every single Mon. So knockoff just gives me something out of the turn. And if they give me this Mon, I'm okay with that too. Suppose I can Roost here. Say Body Press. Cool. So get a nice little Roost off. We'll break their Sturdy if they end up going for the... Oh, actually, we get a U-turn off. We break their Sturdy if they end up going for Roost, which is perfect. And, I mean, Flamethrower is going to cook this guy. I get my special... I have plus and minus, right? So I should get my special attack boost. I'll Volt, though, every single time. Nice. And then kind of similar situation, right? Like, again, I don't care about Skarmory at all. I just always go for knockoff here. Beautiful. Okay, so Houndoom now is going to be slower than Eelektross next time it comes in. So, best case scenario, I don't have to worry at all. Go for a nice little bullet punch here. Get my chip. I think the Eel is going to KO every Mon on their team. Well, provided they don't give me something here. H-Slash also kills every Mon on their team. Actually, there's no reason not to go H-Slash and just Shadow Sneak. That will smoke them in attack form. And then they have no switch-ins after. Yeah, let's do that. Because then Eel just kills every Mon. So we'll Shadow Sneak here. Should KO. Should KO. Houndoom has base 50 defenses, right? Like, yeah, this is going to KO you. I don't know who you go out into, but the second they gave me this knockoff, that's amazing. Boots on Houndoom is very funny. I guess this is people's like Mega Delphox answer and things like that, which makes sense. Mega Eel check to an extent. But yeah, I'm feeling really good with H-Slash in this endgame, especially because they're just body press. I also have Sacred Sword, so even if they're Iron Defense and they try and like beat me with PP stalling, which I don't think they could because Roost only has 6 left. I should be in a good spot. But anyway, I'll pause it to the Mega Move. Bear back. Okay, I managed to kill Houndoom, thankfully. Again, very difficult Pokemon for them to deal with, so I'm actually not sure who they got into. Maybe they got into... Yeah, I'm about to say, at this point, Eelektross kills everything. And y'all saw what the Volt turn was able to do to their team. So that's kind of like how you use Mega Eelektross. I do have another team we could load up in a sec, but let's load this one up again. We'll bear back. Okay, so very similar, right? With Sticky Web up, we kind of just click Dragon Pulse and things like that versus their team. I'm going to lead off with Slurpuff as a lead drill. And we're just going to go right for Sticky Web. SD is problematic. Yeah, that's problematic as hell. Go ahead and Rabbidsbin. I will return. Just know this. I will be back. I'm going to end up having a sack Scizor here to EQ. To then try and KO them with Aegislash's attack after. Actually, I assume you live Ironhead. I'm not going to bother calcing. And if this is Mega Drill, I might not live this anyway. Also, I just realized my set. Oh my god, Mega Drill's about to smoke me. Okay, wait, they went for Rock Slide. That would not have killed me. But I'm also terrified that it might have, and I'm lying. So, Acrobatics is not going to kill them after. I guess I'll SD. Okay, well, that worked out for them anyway. That worked out for them anyway. Okay, so we KO you. This is tough. I still think if I get up webs, I might not even need webs to win, but I still think if I get up webs, I'm in a good spot. Mega Drill's crazy, man. Chomper comes out and takes 1,000,000,000%. It's rough skins, rocks. We go you. Mega Evolve and go right for a Dragon Pulse. We knock out Garchomp. Beautiful. This guy is a problem, though. Floette Eternal on this team is disgusting for me to deal with. And they're going Drill, which unfortunately keeps its Mold Breaker in this. Yo, this Earthquake about to send me flying. Yo, this team is very weak to this move. Noticing. You see what I could do. Earthquake still sends me flying, so I gotta go for a Shadow Sneak crit, I think. Best case, I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do to this guy. Okay, I get it. I get what I'm supposed to do. This guy doesn't win, by the way. I can't beat this Mon. Flame Charge is crazy. Flame Charge is crazy. You could get off an attack on me. Hello? You could have gotten off an attack on me anyway. Unfortunately, Eelektross is versus the world, so I can't win versus Drill with this team, it looks like. I mean, I get a flamethrower off here, which is cool. So I get a couple more kills, you know, rack up the kill count. For I think now that I notice how weak I am, and I just realized the Halucha set, to this stuff, this Light of Ruin is going to send me flying. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit impressed by how little that did. So good job, Eelektross. Unfortunately, I'm not running knockoff on this set, so GG. 36 is insane damage. Eel is pretty... We're going to switch up to the more balancey team that seems to have an Earthquake switching. It's Slowbro. Because you can't count Eelektross when they gave Mega Extra Drill. It still kept its Mold Breaker. So, yeah. We're going to get another game. We'll be right back. Okay, very similar, though this could obviously be Mega Dancy or Mega Skarmory or Mega Delphi. It could be everything. My gosh. It's okay. Calm Mind Clef. We have an Assault Vest, Fizdef, Goodra. A lot of cool Pokemon here. I'm leading off of you because the one bad lead into you, I can just go Slowbro. Exactly. I can just go right to Slowbro on. I just realized my Slowbro is not Scald in this team. It's Seismic Toss. We'll figure this out together. We'll figure this out together. Just gonna teleport. Should I Thunder Wave on the Umbreon? I feel like that's gonna be bad for me. I'm gonna make this guy Scald. I think that when you have one of the most broken moves in the game, you should run it. Period. Alright, so I Thunder Wave and miss, unfortunately. Do I have Defog? I do. I guess I'll go for Thunder Wave on you just because. Why not? And then I'll go for Seismic Toss. This Seismic Toss set is funny. But yeah. We'll teleport out now. Also super broken ability as well. Or super broken move. And then I'll go for Defog here. Get rid of these hazards. You turn out into my Eel. And then kind of just start playing from there. I think Calm Mind Clef legitimately 6-0s them. But it's the Extra Drill that's stopping me. But Extra Drill might not even have Iron Head. Because it could be Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Earthquake. Well, there's no Toxic, so it probably does have Iron Head. Garchomp. I'm going to make the hard Garchomp play. Because I assume they Mega Evolve. They go for something crazy. I thought they Fire Blast into like Dazzling Gleam. They're going to learn today that I'm Scarf Chomp. Yeah. Oh my God. I literally forgot about it's literal. Oh, I forgot because this is a fake meta. What ability they gave it. No. Yeah, I'm about to lose this. I'm so bad. But also, this flamethrower does so much damage. I can't do anything back to them. Slowbro lives, but then what? Thunder Wave them for what? Okay, wait, that's... I'm not out yet then. I'm not out. Yo, so Levitate actually makes sense, but I'm not used to fighting it with Levitate. Dude, if I had Scald, this killed here too. Luckily, they fear something. Luckily, they fear it. Okay, we're not out yet. We're not out. Like, we're legit not out yet. I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Flamethrower. Maybe they'll go Hard Drill. Or they stay, and that's fine too. I need to remember things. I don't think Outrage actually killed anyway. Aquatail would have done a good chunk though, but I don't think either of them killed. I'm still okay, I think. Drill comes out. I have to switch into my Seismic Tossing Mon. Combine Clef only needs one Mon dead to win. I want to click this because I feel like it. Good job, Eel. Let's see how much you do. Hey, that's that special attack boost. Okay, so I mean, I got rid of the Mons I need to get rid of. Volt Switch here. This is where I click Seismic Toss because I have no other moves to click. Scald would be really nice. Extra coming out's amazing for me. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that they realize that I can't touch anybody on their team because no Scald. Maybe they'll give me this guy. Also, we don't have rocks on this team, which is a little problematic. Why is that doing so much, man? Drill is broken. Not having rocks is problematic. Slack off. How am I Fizdef? I am mostly Fizdef. Yeah, so I need to stay out of range of Delphox, but them giving me this extra drill is amazing because they will lose to Clef, I think. Why is that doing 28, bro? So they're obviously max HP, which is fine. We'll go Clef here. Gonna go for Combine first. My EV spread is so funny. I look like a random battles. EV spread. I'm not even mad. Like I'm not even 394. I'm 384. Extra drill, rapid spin, earthquake. I will be back. I want to get a knockoff on something, so I'm going Scizor because I'll take Iron Head into earthquake. It's gonna do a lot, but I'll tank it. Well, I don't have knockoff. Excuse me. I have bullet punch twice though. Gonna U-turn because it's actually worse for me if I KO them. Now that I think about it, actually bullet punch is still better because I can U-turn on Delphox. I can't nasty plot up on U-turn. Also, Delphox might be 2 KO by this bullet punch, so I think Delphox is 2 KO by bullet punch. Yeah. Okay, it's time, baby. Seismic Toss. I think Clefable wins now. I don't know what you thought you were going for there. Why would I go for anything at 16? I'm not that greedy. I don't care what you are. I'm clicking Thunder Wave. Don't care. Didn't ask. We should get the Clefable win here. Some dangerous. That Mon was moving like crazy. Cool. Now I super win. Unless this Diancie is like some sort of annoying combine set. It does have, you know, Umbreon is knockoff now, which is pretty cool. These are some EVs. Well, hopefully they just forfeit. Or just lose, like, immediately. I assume because I'm Clefable, I eat Diamond Storm. And if they're like a Meteor Beam set, I'm good too. Oh, God. Bless does a lot, though. Let's go for it. They're really fast. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's better kill. Did nothing, so we're good even if it doesn't kill, but I would like to kill. Perfect. All right, and then it's just Umbreon. GG, fam. Yeah, so we definitely want Scald for the next game. I think Scald would have made this a lot... Umbreon's so bulky. That's why you my favorite next to Jolteon. All right, we definitely want Scald for the next game. We'll be right back. There's a cool team from the opponent. Also, Eelektross, which I'm a big fan of. Let's lead off with ours. Maybe they'll lead off with theirs. I don't know how much we do with attacks, but I just want to kind of click attacks and see what's up. I'm going to click Flamethrower. I feel like we do half to each other. Are we both max speed? 45 is crazy. Are you modest? Oh, you hella modest, bro. What? Bro did 49. You know what? Two could play this game. Yeah. I knew one of us would mess up this turn and it wouldn't be me. All right, a little Eelektross action going on there. We are faster than all of their team except for this Gourgeist. Oh, actually, I don't know which Gourgeist one it is. I hate fighting Gourgeist. I hated it in draft so much. Never knew which one it was. Oh, also, I think I need to put rocks on this team on something. I'm getting rid of Poison Jab. I'm sure I need it. Actually, you know, I'm getting rid of Aqua Tail. I'm sure I need that too. I need rocks. I don't like playing a game without rocks. Games get so much easier with rocks up. So much. Don't flamethrower me. I'm going Scizor. Which is low-key useless in this game, so it's okay if they flamethrower. But ideally, I get a nice little U-turn off here. And they Skull Burn me immediately, so I can't kill them with Earthquake now, which is unfortunate. And a Future Sight's going to come up this turn too, so... Maybe this is not AV, right? I'm doing too little Voltage. Actually, I guess it is 1.5 times. Could be like FizzDef AV. Oh, God. Yo, is this guy going to smoke me? Are you going to smoke me with Poltergeist? Are you Life Orb offense? No, okay. I'm about to say, I'm a slow bro. This has fire moves in its arsenal, man. I'm actually not, like, very good into this Pokemon either. But this guy also sucks in this game, so I'll go for U-turn. Cool. Nice. Okay. I guess it's fully FizzDef. I'll slack off. Well, this guy is, it's more FizzDef than anything, right? So maybe Flamethrower just smokes it from my guy. Let's go for it. I'll live Power Up 2. Bring out my guy. I assume they just bring out Slowking. This is where rocks would be like game winning right now. But again, you make changes as we go. This is obviously modest Eelektross, by the way. Disgusting. Dude, you don't even feel like you have regen. Okay. I don't care if they flame. They Future Sight, so that's great. So we get a U-turn off here, which they don't like taking. And then we're going to pretend we have... Maybe they'll go like one of these guys. Yo, I brought that to life so crazily. Right, we're going to go U. This is where I click that Aqua Tail of Truth and hope they go out into Eelektross and die. I'm all right with this. I just didn't want to bring in something else out on the attack. But we have the damage for Giga Drain. We have the damage we need for Dragon Pulse and Flamethrower. I think it's okay if you get burnt. Worst case scenario. I mean, it would suck, but like it is what it is. Oh, there, I can stop that. Keeping them low is nice. I guess technically you do win the game. One of these guys needs knockoff. We'll go Scizor again. I assume they bring out one of their multiple resists. Oh, if this SD's up, does my Eel just lose? I'm min speed, so I'm hoping this is a good turn for me. This worked out very well for me because what I'm hoping happens here is now I can bring out my Eelektross. Because they have no switch. What do they even... This is the mon they want to bring in on U-turn. So I'm actually not sure what they bring in now. Perfect. Okay, so it's Gorgeistingtons. I'm going to assume that Pulse just kills this guy. And then... Because I don't want them going T-Tar on Flamethrower. And Pursuit's in this metagame, which is why I don't want them going T-Tar on Flamethrower. I want to be able to knock out T-Tar. I'm going to go for Pulse. I assume Pulse kills, right, with the little boost it gets. And then if they go T-Tar, I think Pulse into Giga Drain will kill that. Whereas I don't know if Flamethrower into that. It might. It might. I mean, I get the 1.5 times boost. I don't know how offensive. What if this doesn't kill, though? It's pretty bad for me, but whatever. This is all about me using these mons so I learn about them. Also, they're super modest. Good to know that you can just Giga Drain versus Eelektross, though, if you're modest. That's crazy how much that did, man. Actually insane how much that did. I assume Slowking takes a lot of damage, too. Anyway, let's see. So Tyranitar comes out. Takes 1,000,000,000% from that. Giga Drain should kill. If they want to switch, that's fine, too, but... I mean, I'm going for this anyway. We need a KO Gorgeist, because then Earthquake... Well, I mean, they still have their Ion Battery guy. Volt Switch also kills. But this is definitely my play. Okay, so we get rid of the Sandstorm setter. This is where Drill comes out, but Drill doesn't even beat me yet, so I'm actually not sure. Yeah, if they go Drill, I just Flamethrower kill that. Also, Giga Drain does a lot. But yeah, Flamethrower smoked drill. I also live Ironhead. I live Ironhead. I live Rock Slide unless it's Life Orb as well. So Eelektross might just start picking up some, just farming right now. I like this. I really like Eelektross. I like Eelektross design a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this. And maybe it's King's Sprite, but even in the game, I had it on my team. I really like it. All right, I'm absolutely okay with them going Slow King first. Again, we're trying to waste turns. The cool thing is that if they take this hit, they get smoked by the next one. So I always go Scizor, because even if they burn me, who cares? And now we get a free little U-turn again. And then there's only, like, what, one turn of Sam, potentially? Depending on who they go out into. We know Gourgeist's moveset. We know everybody's moveset. Nice. And then Flamethrower is extremely free right now. No switchings. If I was confident that I could kill with my other attack, I'd go for it. And Sand ends. Beautiful. We know that they're modest Eelektross. We don't know that. We're just assuming based on how much they did to me versus how much I did to them. I feel like you have to be modest. Hopefully they go out to modest Eelektross there. Perfect. Yeah, nah, I'm timid, baby. Yo, I gotta leave a life for the eel. This one kind of nice. You got a bullet punch for some chip, maybe for this guy, but then I win the game, end game with Scarf Chomp, EQ. Woo, look at the eel put it in work, baby. You know what? Let me greed. The Life Orb? Yeah, I'm about to say, like, you don't do that much. Ooh, the greed. Oh my god, it wasn't even greed. It wasn't even greed at all. Yeah, that crit didn't matter. I wasn't dying either. You know what? Let's Flamethrower. I think we win the game with this guy. All right, yo, Eel went stupid in this game. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. I gotta see something. Hold up. Because I think I'm remembering this properly. Eel killed T-Tar. Eel killed Gourgeist. Eel killed Eelektross. Eel killed Scizor. Eel killed Excadrill. And Eel killed Glow King. Oh my god, the Eel went stupid in this game. Yo, y'all gotta leave a life for this. This is crazy. Let's get another game. We'll be right back. All right, this is another game where Eel looks good, especially with the fact that I have rocks now. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, Eel looks amazing. I'm leading off with it. It's the speed tier that this guy gets now, right? The speed tier that it gets after Mega Evolving is amazing. Because base 80 means that the Eel can actually do what it wants to do. Do I think this is going to be a high tier Mega without any ability? Like, I also have 50% special attack increase, right? So there's a big difference there. Do I think that's going to, like, make them on kill everybody? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to EQ here. See how they initially respond to this. Also, I don't know which one of these mons are Megas. I want to see how they their initial response. EQ doesn't actually hit anything. Let me just slam. I was thinking, oh, maybe they'll go Goodra, but like, who cares? I'll hit it after. Yeah, like they went for T-Wave. Good. Give me that Clefable. Good. All right. So Clef goes down, which means if I defog away rocks, they're gone. I will say not having Flame on this guy's a little bit scary, but I mean, them having it on Scizor is okay. I should be okay. I think I'm okay. I don't know. Honestly, who knows? Mega Chestnut is problematic potentially, but Clefable should eat a hit. Dragonite comes out. Damn. I think I just Scald spam. As Goodra comes out and gets burnt, which is perfect. Teleport. Maybe, like, worst case would be like a Specs Thunder. That's literally the only thing that can kill me. I think Specs Thunder or Specs Draco. This is 20. Insanely weak damage. Actually, that is a lot of damage now that I think about it. Yo, low key, I mean, they're modest for sure to be doing that much. They're modest. I'm going to double. This is two things. One, it says, are you crazy and you stay in to take an EQ? Or two, it catches Chestnut and gives me the defog. So that's like basically, it scouts for that if they Draco, because I know they're modest. To be doing Flash Cannon like that, oh god. It knocked me off. It's the ability, Protective Thorns. I think it's Iron Barbs, so it's bulletproof, if I'm not mistaken. I will be using you. Let me know which Mega you guys want to see me use. Leave some teams on my Smogon account, guys. Leave some teams on the Smogon account. All right, so we know they're not Mega Greninja, but we do have to worry about Nasty Plot, but we have Garchomp around to be able to deal with that. If we can get up rocks, that'd be good, but I don't think we're going to be able to. There's not really a situation where we can, in my opinion. However, I will say that my Eel flamethrower does a good chunk to this guy, depending on the set. Let's see. Also, Clef is Moonblast is very free, which I'm going out to Clef right now. Yeah, there's Protective Thorns. They body press here. I'm going to throw off a raw flamethrower just in case they go Scizor over like Goodra. I think it's both are fine anyway. Again, just in case. Every bit of chip on this guy is nice anyway. We'll go Slowbro here. The Draco is going to hurt, man. Because I know it's max special attack. This Draco hella hurt. T-Bolt doesn't kill, though. I could pivot, but I feel like... I mean, Draco doesn't even kill. Yeah, Draco don't even kill. Could go for another... Do I need Scizor in this game? Not really. It's just a good pivot. The reason I don't think I need Scizor is because... I mean, what does it really do? It pivots into the opposing Scizor, but we should be okay. Also, a bit of chip on this with Bullet Punch could potentially put them in range of Eel later. So I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch. Oh, they actually fear that, which is smart. If they go for Spike here, I'm going for Roost. Because I can defog out after. Okay, it's time. I think this is my play. I don't know if you fully fizzed up for what you are. Actually, let me Volt first, just because I don't know the set particularly. That might have just died to Flame. There's a good chance that just straight up died to Flame. Go ahead and risk this guy. I'm gonna risk Garchomp, and I'm gonna click Rock. I'm so greedy. I'm gonna click Rocks with Garchomp. That's how greedy I am. I'm risking Garchomp, and like I said, I'm so greedy. I'm gonna click Rocks. Yeah, I love greed. Okay, so now Goodra should get 2-shot because this is max special attack. It gets 2-shot by any attack from Eelektross. So if as long as I catch it with anything and with a burn, we beat it. So we should win the game with that one Mon. Teleport here. We'll live a banded U-turn. That's not banded. That's hella not banded. Okay, this is nice because we can actually get a Volt Switch off too, which is beautiful. Get the chip I need. I believe we should win this game with Eel. I think the Eel's going to kill every Mon. Once again, this Mon's good. At least when it has Levitate plus a special attack boost. Oh, yeah. You died to everything. And Draco me? T-Bolt's nice. I guess I should worry about... It should be fine. Yeah. Because we go you. Kill you with Flame. When they go Dragonite, I Volt Switch. Which I'm most likely faster than Dragonite too. If it takes Rocks damage, I don't remember if it came in. If it takes Rocks damage, I kill it with Dragon Pulse. Ain't nobody running Jolly Dragonite on non thing. Yeah. Volt Switch here. And then Outrage kills them. Oh, you're terrified of me, aren't you? This should always beat you, so we should be okay. Yeah, Moonblast does a lot. And then Flamethrower. I mean, I know you don't kill me, so I go for Flamethrower here. Granted, even if it gets Battle Bond, it's not beating Goodra. I have Body Press to smoke that thing. And Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower should win the game. We should win the game with Eel. If I'm not mistaken, we should win this game with Eel. Or they're the menace of speeds of... We might just win the game with Clef. Never mind. They are min speed. I get it for slow U-turns. I do. But when you got to bring this Mon back after... Softball is my play. When you got to bring them on back after. They're trying to put me in range of probably Battle Bond Gren. Assuming it's Life Orb, which I should never die at 70-something. Unless it's Gunk Shot. And this Moonblast is a lot. That was never killing me. That was never ever killing me. And it's Protean, so it doesn't even Battle Bond, so they weren't winning the game ever. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end on that. Eel was really good in this video. It felt nice. And I think that like people were talking about, oh man, I wish Eel went more in on the defenses. I feel like that's not what you want from Eel. Eel was already a fine, like, in like draft, it was already a fine like round 8, round 9, round 10, like lower tier. If you wanted that, the Levitate was obviously amazing, but now you're actually giving it speed so it can compete with. Like it reminds me of like, I want to say it reminds me of offensive Rotom in Gen 5 that was running like Signal Beam and Hidden Power Fire with Expert Belt to be able to deal with Ferrothorn and also Celebi. Like very difficult to switch into. And again, this is the fake metagame where it has a special attack increase. If regular Eel only has Levitate, it's going to be, you know, a different story, obviously. Or like, it's not going to be this good. Because this guy was doing real damage this entire video. Like there was no fake damage. And I definitely could have slashed knockoff on something on its set as well. Or I think it still has knockoff in the Legends Z-A metagame. Let me check. You still have knockoff in the Legends Z-A metagame? Yes, you do. Like, I could have killed, with my base 145 attack, I could have killed so much. And I'm sure, like, even if it doesn't end up having, like, a special attack increase, like, coil sets with, like, CC or Drain Punch or Knock or whatever can be really cool later. So I'll end up seeing how it does. But, tidbits of info, thanks so much for the teams. They'll be on the website, Pokemon.com. Leave a like, sub the channel, and I'll see you out in the next one. Peace.